So I connected physically with my daughter Amanda last night, and as you probably surmised if you've looked at any of my other videos, we're homeless. Not by choice, because nobody chooses to be homeless, but by the orchestrated madness and events that took hold and full grip of our lives to make us homeless, playing petty, pathetic, immature, sick little games under a power-hungry persona of individuals. That's what that's all about. Okay? So we connect last night, and, we're both in two different situations. I have a vehicle. I have two dogs with me that have been with me. My oldest dog's been with me for 14 years, and her son's with me. He's been with me now for 10 years, okay? And they're my family. So I'm not going to just toss them to a shelter or on the street and abandon them. I'm not going to do that. Unlike my family that did that shit to me, which they're not my fucking family, okay? I would never do the shit that my family did to me to anybody. Or let's just put it this way, I never would have. Because all shit changes based on circumstances and knowledge, okay? So, we hook up last night, me and Amanda. And she shows me pictures of my middle child, Tanya, who recently, I don't know when it happened. I don't know what month it happened. I don't even know what day it happened. She was in a car accident. She's got staples and stitches running up and down her spine, these pictures that Amanda showed me. And that was the first time that I was actually informed that my middle child was in a car accident. Because, you can't count on anybody contacting immediate family members and alerting them to these types of situations, regardless of the orchestrated events and madness that they've all played out, playing their sick little pathetic monetary laundering games, calculating numbers of times that they were involved in this and that to justify their sick government jobs. Nobody's reached out, totally bypassed me in informing me that my daughter was in a car accident. So I got a problem with that. And so I tell my daughter, Amanda, I said, Amanda, you were in a car accident last year in July 2020 and with spinal injuries, and you survived. In October 2020, this alleged vehicle accident involving my son less than 2 miles away from Jeff Truax's house, the pool of narcissistic, the cesspool of the Livingston County fucking people, okay? With no moral background, no moral anything about them, okay? They're pathetic in every form, every way, shape, and form. I would totally warn people never to even pass through that place, okay? Those people are pathetic. I got 30 years on my back getting laid the fuck down by those people. I can say whatever I want. I lived through the whole thing. Tripping me up every step of the way, tripping my kids up, and now you're tripping my grandkids up. You're pathetic. You're sick. Somebody needs to corral you, and something needs to happen to you people, okay? So I tell Amanda, you were in the car accident. Now Tanya was in a car accident. Spinal injuries. Chances are, since you two both survived these car accidents with spinal injuries, if my son was actually in a car accident, which I highly doubt, I think they made it all up, then he's alive, okay? The total bypassing of that car accident involving him and now bypassing me again and not even informing me. There's nobody of a mature mindset other than my own daughter to inform me that my middle child was in a car accident. It's just proof in the pudding. So here's some staggering information for all you dumbasses out there that keep paying your taxes. Keep paying them, okay? The year 2017, this is according to the Volunteers of America, the VOA.org. It's right on their front page, homepage. 553,000 people homeless in the year 2017. 40 million struggling with hunger. 40.6 officially living in poverty in the United States. In this country has the balls to throw all that shit in the people that they leveled along the way and bring in 47 plus million people from around the world to give them new homes, the choice of any state they want to live in, the choice of any job they want to occupy, and gosh, we'll even build you your dream house. Welcome to America. Yet they have yet to fix their homeless population. And on top of that, Livingston County is the #1 as of 2017 military veteran kill zone in the state of New York. I don't give a fuck, what they want to label it up as, suicide. Though you don't come to those numbers and it all be suicide, okay? They're covering up shit they're doing. They're killing military veterans. They're targeting military veterans that they don't want in their communities. They're targeting children of military veterans that they don't want in their communities. And they are targeting grandchildren to eliminate a whole pool of people. The best thing you can do is void out your DD-214 if you want to survive in the United States. Military veterans are on the kill list, including their children and their grandchildren. Take it from me, I've dealt with 30 plus years of never ending. It will never end unless ISIS comes here and starts occupying Livingston County, New York. It will never end. Staggering numbers of the homeless. Me and my daughter Amanda is 2 different places. I'm in a car with 2 dogs. I feel more comfortable in the woods with trees and animals. She feels her safety zone is inner city, around people, regardless if they're going to hurt her or not. Life is fucked up. There's no God. The whole God bullshit is just genocide orchestrated by the United States of America. This is not a place of peace. It is not a place of worship. It is a place of war, never-ending war. I will talk about all that stuff because it will never end. The throwing shit in other people's faces based on beliefs. Well, I believe there is no God. There never was. And I believe whatever was created here is just an experiment for a higher being on another planet. And so you go about killing people over a dollar bill that's not backed up by anything. And you have no moral rights. You have no moral woodworking on the inside. You have no sympathy or empathy for another person, and all you do is orchestrate madness. You are Satan, if that's how you want to look at it. The umbilicalness of all evil. The United States is the pot of all evil.